Good morning and welcome, everybody. We are a little bit early today, so I don't know how busy it is going to be in the chat. Also, Stacy, if you guys will be cheering on Zane from afar. Stacy is with him this morning. He has a competition, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he might be competing as his first time competing as an adult. I believe she said that Zane was like in his weight class. There's usually not very many people that are that compete, so a lot of times he's just there and wins by default because nobody else is there to compete. So say a little prayer for Stacy and Zane today as they were there in Columbus, Ohio, competing, I believe. So yeah. So it's just gonna be me unless we have somebody else that jumps on with us here shortly. Again, it is going to be early, and I have a 10 o'clock appointment, so it is just going to be for just over an hour. We're going to do some painting this morning. I am still working on my yellow and black night. Yeah, we're going to work here and see if we can cover the last of the pink with the first coat of yellow. Good morning, Benny. Good morning, Twizzler. Good morning, honey. How are you? I hope everybody is having a wonderful morning. Don't forget that next week we are doing a crossover with Curtis. And it's going to be a special swig crossover. Hey, Benny. Well, we're going to be painting our swigs on the show next week. Here's mine. Well, one of my heads that I'm going to be painting. We're going to do a crossover and I think have quite a few people jump on. If you want to jump on, if you're in the middle of painting your swig and want to jump on next week with us and paint our swigs online, let me know. That would be awesome. Leaving the gym. Yeah, I should be going to the gym. Well, Benny, you have a safe trip home. And yeah. Yeah, I think Stacy said that they had to leave at about 7 this morning for the trip to Columbus for Zane's competition. So I don't know if she got to the gym this morning or not, considering how early they had to leave. Good morning, Sig. How are you, hon? Yeah, I think Stacy said that, Zane just got his new belt the other night, and I think Stacy said that he skipped 2 belts and is now on the yellow belt, which means that he can compete as an adult. I think she's excited for him, but I think she is Good morning, Stacy. I'm sorry you can't either. Are you guys almost there? Is it almost time for Zane to compete? What's going on, girl? Oh, Sig, 5:30. Yeah, I think she did say he skipped 2 belts. That's crazy. Yeah. But he's been teaching too. Like he's been there teaching too, so that's kind of cool. Zane match starts at 11:45. He's going to be coaching the little kids before he goes. Gotcha. Okay. Man, well, tell him he's got a whole cheering section over here. I'm so excited for him. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. And guys, don't forget, next week is Swig Week. Everybody's going to be customizing and talking about Swig. Is my sister from another mister with you too, Stacy, or did she opt to stay home or stay with friends? I didn't know how she'd feel about getting up so early to go. Thank you, Twizzler. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys remember or if you've seen the pictures. Kevin did the yellow and black night, and I just loved it. And so I decided that I wanted to paint a yellow and black female knight to go with it. So I'm using basically the same colors. He used a more, all of my black is matte. He used a different black on some of his, and I think I'm going to keep mine matte. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love, man, you cannot get any better than the colors out in nature for sure. I think the best color palettes come from nature. They just work, you know. The Ultimate Artist painted those. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping to have both of these together at Legion's Con so everybody can see the pair of them, because they're pretty awesome. Who is Sir Tonka? Sig? Is that a character that I'm not aware of that has that color scheme? And pro tip, guys, pink under yellow. Paint pink first. And then your yellow will pop. Yeah, after I saw Kevin's, I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool to have a flying knight behind him? So then I got to work. Yes, pink under yellow. Paint pink first. Makes a world of difference. Now, you're probably still going to have to do either 2 or 3 coats of yellow on top of it, but at least you're not painting about 40 coats of yellow. I don't know why, but it does make the colors pop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Benny said, I'm horrible, have like 5 projects going, putting up new display shelves, moving a bunch of toys around, and sadly getting rid of some to make space. And this is the part I hate the most. Yeah. Benny, we've got a lot of work to do too. And Legion's Con is in 9 weeks, and I've got stuff that I've got to get done before then. So everything else is put on hold. Yeah. So I'm trying to paint every chance I get. Of course, then I have, you know, life happening around as well. So, you know, cancer and surgeries and radiation was not part of the plan. So we are just going to do the best we can. And I am oh wow. A robot arm for Halloween. That's cool, Sig. Yeah. Yeah. The hard part is making choices and getting rid of some of the ones. Benny, I'm rushing for Legion's Con and I don't even have a table. Well, we wouldn't either if it wasn't for Curtis allowing us to set up at his table. So we are very blessed in that. It's gonna be a fun time for sure. Good morning, Curtis. Curtis, I know it's early after you guys were up all night on your show. But I did send you a link if you want to jump on. I've only got until like 9:30, 9:40 because I got a 10 o'clock appointment this morning I can't miss. So, but it's sent you the link if you want to jump on. Boys were up crazy late yesterday. Having a good time on the show. Oh, Benny, thank you so much. Oh, that's so kind. We are coming in on Wednesday again this year. And it was a good show. Man, it was late. You guys that hung around till the end. I'm praising your tenaciousness because I don't think I could have done that. You bought your Legions Con ticket last night as you were watching the show. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they said that the tickets are running low already. Of course, we're 9 weeks out, so I was I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for everybody to see all the things that we've got that we're working on trying to make it to Legions Con. I know you've seen me do parts and pieces of everything that we're taking, but have to finish up a little bit of this and a little bit of that and get it all photographed so you guys can see some of it over the next little bit. My little ADD brain says, well, let's go to the next thing. I can't finish this right now, so let's go to the next thing. And Sig, when you get that robot arm done, let me know how it looks. I want to see pictures. Look at me making a mess everywhere. Got my yellow paint everywhere. It's alright. I have to touch up the black anyway. Oh no, Benny. Well, I'm glad you remembered before they sold out. Permanent yellow, Curtis. Permanent yellow. So flat. It's a great one. Yeah, that yellow on top of that pink really pops. So flat. Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, wow, Benny. Family and friends? That is cool. You're going to have so much fun. Kevin, it's yellow. It's yellow. It's yellow. It's yellow. I'm from the South. It's yellow. Don't rile her up. Oh, my great day. Oh, that's cool. Benny, trying to get your mom to go. That would be fun. Kevin's been trying to get his sister to go for several years. Yeller. Well, I'm not from that far in the South. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, one of the first things Kevin asked me when we found out I had cancer was, are we going to be able to do Legion's Con? I'm like, well, come hell or high water, I would like to be there. So yeah, I hope she can make it. That would be awesome. Yeah, it is a nice brush, Curtis. Thank you so much. If you're not a channel member and haven't gotten your brushes yet, meet us in for Art by Ackerman. If you're not a channel member of Art by Ackerman and haven't gotten your Art by Ackerman brushes yet, meet us in just outside of Atlanta on September 26th, 27th, 28th for Jolanta. Curtis is bringing some brushes. Or just join the channel and get them for cheaper as a channel member. Art by Ackerman. And it really is one of the best theme songs. Jeremy really did a good job. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that, Benny. Bring her a little fold-up chair and she can sit down anywhere. Jeremy is amazing, and I'm hoping that we can make enough money this year to get a theme song for us. That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be cool. But then he's going to have to combine the two so that whenever we go live together, we have a joint theme song to play, Curtis. Reminds me, next Saturday, joint show with Curtis and the Mod Squad. Painting some swig, getting some swig action in. It's going to be a swiggy kind of show. We're 330 away from 1,000. Would love to reach that by Legion's Con. Love it. Would love it. Bye, Sig. Have a great day at work, hon. So, Curtis, you kept my hubby up until all hours of the night last night. Oh, Kevin, I think I'm going to have to make it all yellow. I don't think I can do it. Looks terrible. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I think I'm going to have to paint the whole thing yellow. Not the vision, but it's just going to have to happen. And guys, this is when you make decisions on the fly. It does not look super. It looks crazy. It looks stupid. I can't take it. Like, I really cannot take it. So it's all getting painted yellow. Somebody's going to look at it and go, what was she thinking? That looks terrible. Can't take it. Cannot take it. Of course, now I might have to go back in with all the pink instead of just doing the yellow. We'll see what it looks like. Okay. Yep, can't take it. All pink. I do have the pink in there. It is driving me insane. I know you can't see it, but all that little black, there's pink in there, and I can't take it. I can't take it. It doesn't look right. I know you can be mad, but I'm still going to paint it all. Can't fix it. Thank you, Darla. Just a little girl from the South. So I did tell Kevin last night that I was probably going to have to fill these in because I couldn't fix it. And he said, but it looks so good. And I said, yep, I'm not going to be able to fix it. And so he was like, yeah, but try. So I tried and I can't fix it. So it's getting filled in. I would need a brush that has like one bristle and then it would take me forever. And I just don't have the patience or the time for that. So there you go. Although I don't know if this will pick up the difference, but like there is a difference in the yellows because the black part is now kind of a different tone of yellow, whereas the pink parts are a different tone. Kind of cool, I think. Okay. Do you guys hear the birds this morning? Yeah. Okay. So, what does everybody think about the new Armory experience after having seen all of the stuff that Jeremy presented on Wednesday? Reading all about it in the Cabal in Instagram yesterday, or Thursday and Friday. I think it's going to be a good one. Yeah, the flesh tone tails are crazy, right? And then all the different options for the legs and all the different boots and armored feet and all that they're giving you choices of. It's probably, other than not getting any dwarf legs, it's pretty much a customizer's dream for sure. Yeah, I think seeing that iron mask. So Twizzler19 said, looks awesome. Really excited about the iron mask heads with different eye colors and smoke. Yeah, I think that was a great addition to it for sure. The and it is a bit overwhelming. I think this year especially they had a lot more having 16 options in something. It's crazy. Benny. What I planned for last year, we spent in like the first couple of hours. It was crazy. Um, Trevor said there were more than 26,000 options. That's crazy. Crazy talk. I know Kirby is working on one of the little configurator things so you can try to put stuff together and see how you like it before you actually go. Can't wait to see what that looks like. Yeah, I like seeing that gray Demistros head, or on the body of the um, new figure obscura. I thought that looked really good. The Belphegor head, yeah. Curtis. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my goodness. And I was surprised at how much I really liked Lord Bardrick's head in that red. That looked good. Oh, thank you, Curtis. Yeah, these are pretty awesome. I got these in a sale of a whole lot of wings. There was a group of wings. Um, I don't know, 20 or 25 wings. And this was in that group. And I didn't know what I would be using them for, but I knew that it would come in handy at some point because I love wings. And these are spectacular. My neighbor is so funny. He walks up to me and tells me, my wife always looks at me and tells me Benny's home, and I look at her and tell her I know I can hear him on his motorcycle from a mile away. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Benny, that's funny. Benny, now you need to get a electric car so they don't hear it, so then you can sneak up on them. Oh, that's funny. Curtis. Coming to theaters this summer. Fury Bardrick. This elf means business. Yes, he does. I was really surprised at how much I really like that head in that colorway. I wouldn't have done it, but now um, Demistros, or uh, that head in that gray is gorgeous. looking at electric motorcycle. Very interesting. Yeah. Go from being so loud that the people in the next neighborhood can hear you to being so quiet that nobody can hear you come home. That's funny. All right, guys, we got about 15, 20 more minutes, and then I'm going to be jumping off of here. I won't be setting any more 10 o'clock appointments. I can surely tell you that. I don't know why she was thinking 10. I usually go at either 11 or noon. So, get on here and paint without the time crunch. Oh, sweet buddy. Mm-mm-mm. Also, next week, don't forget to join in. We've got Chris Scott from Grindhouse Toys. It's going to be on with Amber and I on Thursday night. You don't want to miss that. That is going to be a lot of fun. Getting to know Chris and talking to him about the toys and his first time at Legion's Con and what he's looking forward to, what he's heard, and what he's excited about. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then next Saturday, we are going to have a Swigtastic. Mod Squad and Art by Ackerman. And Mod Squad crossover event next week. Painting up some awesome swigs. And getting ready for 1,000 swigs at Legion's Con. And then the following weekend, I won't be here. I will be in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg area with the girls. We are going to be having a good time celebrating my goddaughter who is getting married. And then the weekend after that, Kevin and I will be with a bunch of our friends at Jolanta while celebrating our, how many year anniversary, honey? $28 years? Is that right? $28 years married, 28 years married, 37 years together? 27? 28? No, it's 28, Kevin. 97. 28 years. 28 years married. 37 years together. Long time. So we will be celebrating that anniversary with a bunch of our friends at Jolanta. So you guys come up and see us. Come down and see us. Whatever. And good morning, William. How are you? And Curtis, he is a good boy. We love Buddy. He's so sweet. Well, Curtis, if it was not going to be because we got married in 97. So 27 is 30 years. Y'all just see my... Oh, yeah. Oh. Gotta clean that up now. I was looking at my computer, not paying attention. Can you tell? Where doesn't the yellow go? Oh my goodness, you guys. It's so funny. That I'm not going to have lots to fix. Thank you, Curtis. I'm a lucky one, that's for sure. But I do want you guys to know it's a choice every day. You make the choice. And I would choose him every day, all day. He's the best part of me. I am trying to keep it creative, and yet I told Curtis, you just do it, and then when you go over, you do the other color, and then when you go over that, you do the other color, until eventually it looks all right. It is boyish charm and natural good looks. Is you're my honey, and I love you. I'm blessed. Although Curtis kept him up so late last night that he didn't wake up and fix me breakfast before I came on today. Just gonna say, Curtis. I didn't get my breakfast this morning. He is hilarious. He's so funny. Makes me laugh. Told you he was the best part of me. Yes, I messed up again. Okay. Getting embarrassing, guys. Okay. And guys, don't forget 11:45 Eastern Standard Time. Start rooting for Zane. That's when his competition starts. He's in Columbus, Ohio. And he starts competing at 11:45. Until then, he's coaching the little kids. So at 11:45, start rooting for Zane. I know Stacy's so proud of all of his hard work that he's done. Look at me making a mess. I can't believe how late you guys were on. Of course, I'm asleep at 9:15. So yeah, you guys just have fun over there. I know. That was a late, late night. Gideon ended up winning. Well, that's a good character, so yeah. The new one? The new figure? Curse? Or the old one? Version 2, yeah. Has to be because the new Atlas isn't out, right? Or is it Attila? Is it Atlas? Atlas riding Bodvar? Yeah, that's the reason why he won. I can't imagine anybody would vote against Atlas riding Bodvar. That would be cool. Alithia on the dark and Artemis. Well, I'm going to tell you, Artemis is amazing. Well, Alithia is too, because she's pretty. She's pretty ornate. Um, yeah. I think Nieve will take one of those spots if you did it afterwards. Yeah, but we don't have her in hand. And then the newest one, Commander Igraine, she is gorgeous. That face is next level. I love her face. Migraine. Come on. Yeah, I'm waiting on Burla too. I think that would be a cool figure. If they need to do one. We just need a female imp anyway. Yeah. Oh, that was autocorrect. I gotcha. Oh yeah. Yeah, her face sculpt is next level. Commander Igraine. She's got such a beautiful face. And I will say, as somebody who paints mostly female figures, I mean, I do male figures too, but mostly female figures, finding like just a beautiful face is hard. Very, very hard. Yes, you did. Darla is gorgeous. You are so lucky, Curtis. Yeah, the first 10-year book for reference is going to be awesome. I agree. All right. Well, I think I have either a first or second coat on almost everything so far. So I'm going to be jumping off here in just a minute to go get ready for my appointment at 10. And then I get to have lunch with one of my friends who lived across the street from me when I was a kid. And then gotta run to the office and pick up a sign for tomorrow. I left at the office last night. So, yeah. Yeah, that Red Death, I love the all the stuff that he came with too, Curtis. That Blood in Gray was cool, and the clock in gray as well was really cool. Yes, thank you for joining, Twizzler. I appreciate you being here with me whenever I do paint. And yeah, this one's going to turn out really good. I'm really excited about the way this is going to look when we get it finished. Can't wait to see the two of our characters together for the first time once I get this one done. Still have a long way to go, but it's going to be fun. All right. So again, we have Thursday night. We have Chris Scott with Grindhouse Toys going to be on Legion's Ladies Live. Please join us for that. That is going to be a great time. Can't wait to learn more about Chris, to see what his expectations are for Legion's Con. And yeah, and to get to know his product a little bit better, his figures. I'm excited to learn all about those. And then next Saturday, we will be going live with Art by Ackerman, Curtis, as we paint some swigs and get you guys' creative juices going for swig. And if you don't paint or don't want to paint a swig, just bring a swig. That's all we need, just a swig. For the 1,000 swigs at Legion's Con. And yeah, so we will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. And yeah, as Curtis would say, keep creating. No, keep painting. Do something fun. Be creative. We'll see you later. Bye, guys. Thanks again.